Greetings everyone, Agion here of another Country Heroes 2 replay. It's on the north side as the dual Soviets. We have... Wait, is this blue or is this yellow? Are you blue or yellow? Let's see if it goes, fixes itself. As a dual OKW player, we have TestingWarHead and RIP. And yep, this one turned full blue. This is Colonel0tto or Otto. It's clearly a 0, and his teammate as a Flyingpancake. All players have selected their doctrine. We do have Flyingpancake going as the counterattack doctrine. We do have Colonel0tto going for the Soviet Combined Arms Army. RIP is the Grand Offensive Doctrine, which is, and his teammate is going for Elite Armor. What's going on? I didn't see the chat. Something about guard in this?
This is what we're trained for. Up. Area secure. This is it.
Some reinforced barbed wire has been built. 2 squads of conscripts here, but the Storm Pioneers are behind heavy cover. Some heavy cover around here. Heavy cover here. Storm Pioneers have to bend the heavy cover, has to go for this light cover. But Panzer Fusiliers are in a good flanking opportunity. While they're no cover, they have, like, they're fighting against enemies technically in no cover either. Storm Pioneers drawing all the fire. This is a great engagement for the Panzer Fusiliers. And the conscript's going to be forced back by the flanking unit. He may actually he did a quick merge right there, but he may actually lose that squad in return. And does! Ooh! What would have been a great idea may cost him dearly.
Fusiliers reporting for action.
I was like, there was one minor engagement over here. 2 Sturm Pioneer Opener plus 1 Volksgrenadier. We do have a 2-2-1 coming on out to be upgraded to a 2-2-3. Maxim's out, 2 conscripts, and a combat engineer. Mine being built, but probably in vision, and now the conscript's going to get some free shots into that Sturm Pioneers. This Maxim gets an excellent burst onto that Sturm Pioneer. This one didn't get hit while being built. He should have hit it while it's being built. Gotta make sure it doesn't step on that. The yellow player does have enough for a Minesweeper, just not in territory for a Minesweeper. Maxim setting up a nice heavy cover. You may get this guy because they're sort of spread out and not behind heavy cover. But it looks like they are technically in heavy cover. Way outnumbered. They're going to be forced back, no problem. Over on the left side, we've got the conscripts pushing it forward. Panzer Fusiliers being burnt. It's not a good position. Looks like these Panzer Fusiliers are going to be way overwhelmed. Does merge into the combat engineer and not pay for a squad with it this time. He needs to hit this low health squad. Sturm Pioneer's rushing him forward. And that Flamer is severely wounded. This Sturm Pioneer can get close to this Flamer because it's going to do more damage than he takes. Conscript's trying to Ura behind this heavy cover. Oh no, just using the Ura as a soft retreat.
We have now installed a field hospital at headquarters,
which will buy him some time, allow his other combat engineer to advance forward. He does actually save this combat engineer. The combat engineer is currently receiving drawing the fire, which is good because he wants to keep his conscript more healthy. Plus, the conscript has a larger than 1 target size, so it's actually better to target the conscript rather than combat engineer in order to deal hits. (2-2-1) is being repaired on up. He is immediately upgrading the radio set. We got a landmine deployed out here. The 2-2-1, without the upgrade, may have spotted this. Without the upgrade, has, what, 240 health, so that landmine could, I think, actually may be able to kill in one hit. This mine does it do a 240 or 160? I forget. If it does 240, I think it may be able to one-shot the unupgraded 221. There is anti-tank grenades. Does get suppressed by the MG34, but does throw out the anti-tank grenade. Trying to decapture this fuel point, but he was likely going to run to the gauntlet of the Maxim. Conscripts does spot for it if it was out of vision range. The conscripts will likely get suppressed themselves. On the left side, this MG34 is getting flanked by dual flamers. Panzer Fusiliers through a frag, but he does dodge it. Combat conscripts moving on forward. This squad is pinned. He needs to retreat back the MG34. Guards, rifles have been called in. The squad is pinned. Could potentially merge into the conscripts. He could merge the two squads and then fall back to the one model.
Ready for action. HMG crew is ready.
Anti-tank gunshot does hit the 223. Oh, it does sweep this mine here as well. Don't know if he actually realized he did sweep it yet.
Eyes up.
Blue calling some guards. Are they being upgraded with DPs? Yes. Pair of flamers here. That blue Soviet player is spending all of his munitions on these upgrades. 2 flamers. Flamers are of course excellent. DPs of course very good. Pretty much necessary for guards at all times. He does definitely spot the landmine now, but he's going to rip apart that Pioneers conscript squad. Frag thrown out by the guards, but it looks like he did dodge it. Light coming on out for red. Probably to hit that Maxim. Mines have been swept, though they are pinned right now. Snare will be thrown. And he will lose vision of it. I always forget a bit of my mod and all the updates. In my mod, I had some bolts can able to repair with this doctrine. Panzer Fusiliers severely wounded. They're going to need to fall back sooner rather than later. Sturm Pioneers falling back as well. There is the MG34 in this building. Will suppress the conscripts. Needs to make sure he suppresses that. He does suppress the combat engineer squad. But looks like guards may be going forward with a grenade. Fully pinned there. He needs to retarget towards the conscripts or the guard squad. He actually fully wipes the that combat engineer squad. That's actually probably better than trying to hit that conscript squad. Like will be forced back. A half track coming up by the Soviet player. Interesting. He saw the 223, so it doesn't. And they saw the Panzer Fusiliers, so they know they don't have a opponent that's not going for air support. So it looks like he's just going for a cheaper anti-infantry option rather than the more expensive, what's it called? T-70. Conscripts now rushing on forward, trying to go for a Molotov. Does get suppressed. Has a retarget. And actually abandons the building and actually stops the Molotov throw. He abandoned it probably a little bit too quickly. And he actually queued up another, decided to move and tried to throw another Molotov thinking he's going to hop back in, but he didn't. In fact, he just soft retreated outside the building. This conscript will need to fall out, and he's going to be fighting, going through a gauntlet. And he does not get the wipe. He's not going to chase it down any more than that. Smoke rounds coming out from the lag. Very nice. 223 ready to flank around. This AA half-track will be very problematic and even hunt down easily this 223.
Enemy Flammgruppe!
Oh, he spotted the sheer panzer quarters. He's going for a demo charge, immediately trying to go for the AA upgrade. It's going to take more than one demo charge. He will get the demo charge off in time. Does detonate it, and he will receive shots in return.
Crews are now authorized to make emergency repairs.
Yeah, he's wondering why did he use a demo charge on that. He's not going to get the kill at this rate, so it just doesn't seem... He should have just canceled that if he couldn't place it down before it gets finished. It was in the building state, he probably could have killed it because it received what, ×2 damage and did more than half health. So shorthand math suggests it would easily kill it if it's in the building state, but it was not in the building state.
Keep your heads down!
Shoe mines have been swept, but he will receive fire from
The enemy is
223.
reduced to 300 points.
And he will go ahead and flank the MG34. He can throw a Molotov over the wall. Does pack it up in time. Minor splash. The cannon whipper, however, needs to fall back. Shock troops are moving on forward. Shock troops could throw out a smoke grenade if he had enough. Oh, he does have enough conditions. Plus 15, and he had 17 when I said that. But I guess no need. Panzer Fusiliers engaging the guards and conscripts. Goes out frag, which kept them at bay, allowing him to engage at range. It's starting to repair up that sheer panzer quarters. And also getting out his own Obersatzen. Very nice. Ooh. That likes getting some good hits. No snare there, but does get hit by the anti-tank. Excuse me, anti-tank gun.
Under fire!
Supply sector under attack.
Does throw a Molotov, forcing those Volksgrenadiers back. And the smoke rounds largely missed that Cannon-Werfer. Not the Cannon-Werfer, Maxim. MG34 in a good defensive position. And actually packs up. If that conscript actually would have continued walking forward, he could have had a good Ura moment. Looks like the 223 is eyeing just a pack up right here. Just get some more resource income. There it is.
Prepare for combat!
Could actually probably just park in the munitions sector. Then again, his armor reduction not a huge munitions sink, but the heat rounds always nice to have, and more munitions for your panzers to call in artillery barrages wouldn't be half bad either. So yeah, actually putting in the munitions sector maybe would have been a better idea. Come forward, throw a bundle grenade on top of the Zis, but he did already move it out of the way. Shock troops do miss it, dodge it entirely. And the shock troops are going to be engaged at point blank range. Suppressed units, multiple suppressed units from all sides. Frag grenade, ooh, almost wiped out that Sturm Pioneer. The Maxim could still get the kill on that Sturm Pioneer, nope. Frag grenade thrown on top of that hit the dirt guards. Airstrike, a smoke run coming on in. Very, very nice. Obersatzen rushing on forward, does have the... Huh, he didn't go for the infrareds, he went for the LMG. Even though in general I would say the LMGs are better than infrareds, for me, I would probably still go for the infrareds. If it's doctrinal item, I'm going to use it.
Command level capabilities ready
Ooh,
for deployment.
point blank Molotov does get a good hit there. MG34 does suppress the conscripts in time. Those odds will keep them down. Only through use of a bundle grenade.
Receiving effective fire.
Or not. The MG34 just gonna rotate around, so we got two Obusatsons for red. This barrage coming on in, trying to hit this MG34, does get a good hit there. This Obusan squad does get suppressed by the Maxim and AA half-track. Good frag by the shock troops. Conscripts need to be hitting that MG34 pretty good, but does get suppressed right there. Bundle grenade perhaps by the Obsatson, and it's good. The Kenner Warfare does hit up, hits the AA half-track. MG34 does fall back. Force fire does miss.
Combat engineers can now deploy B4 super heavy artillery
Ooh,
guns.
B4 super heavies are now available. Nice frangible smoke, though it doesn't save him from the Maxim. Molotov in return, that's going to mean he's going to need to tree out of that. Does actually smoke out the Maxim, so he will actually stay and capture that fuel point. He needs to fall back now, his health is way too low. On the left side, we do have a mortar team, just a Soviet standard mortar. The Soviet standard mortar I do like. It's nice and precise. And apparently pretty easy to shoot at when there's nobody protecting him. It may actually get completely decrewed. Grabbing that into the Storm Pioneers would be pretty nice. He actually escaped. Drop the PTRS. Best not to pick it up with either of those squads. Good to pick up the conscripts though. We do have a Tiger tank now out on the field. Wait, the Tiger tank can't get the Panzer Commander? Weird. Nice stun grenade by the Storm Pioneers. He has actually used the sustained fire to increase the suppression rate of his Maxim. Very nice. T-34 is making its advance. Smoking out the Panzer. Not the Panzer, T-34. Shoe mine right there. That's something important to note. The conscript here is suppressed. Maxim is here. And Tiger Tank is now making his advance. Oh, did he get a wipe right there? No, that was just a crew member of the Kennerwerfer. But taking out that Kennerwerfer is actually very important. That's his only source of anti-tank. He's saving up something for something big. Perhaps he's lucky because he took out that Kennerwerfer. Could potentially ram that Tiger tank. He can roll forward some anti-tank grenades. Counterattack has been activated. No B4. T-34 will be falling back. Multiple bounces. For the motherland will give him very good accuracy bonus. He's just charging him forward. Nothing taking on the Tiger tank other than AT grenades. Bundle grenade does miss. Is he really trying to go for a snare? Let's do that drop PTRS. Getting a good hit there. Nice bundle grenade. Forces back those units. Though the Obsatson has sustained quite a bit of beating, and the Obsatson needs to fall back. He's currently microing his tank, not realizing the Obsatson still has retreated back. He has effect 2 Obsatson. And does lose the Obsatson. That was entirely his own fault. And now he's going Uro 4, trying to grab the MG34. And that's a good, powerful conscript now. Hey, half-track's wounded. Could see a barrage here, but no. The Obsas is going to rip apart that squad, no problem. Going rushing forward the T-34. Does decrew that AT gun. Going to go forward Faust. Nope.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate
Ooh,
sacrifice.
he lost something. Oh, it's the line from the AT gun.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Fresh meat has arrived. Follow me! Getting closer!
We shall fight
Storm.
as never
Oh,
before,
Storm
Commander.
Pioneers found a landmine. Was that a shoe mine or Soviet landmine? Didn't lose any models with the Storm Pioneers, so I wonder if that was actually a shoe mine. S-85 out in the field. Is he going for a King Tiger? I think he's going for a King Tiger.
Contact! Contact!
Though he could save up and get this Storm Tiger.
Enemy flanking us! Incoming fire!
Another for Mother Russia. And the Sharpshooter's managed to sprint up forward because he was not being fired at. Goes out of frag. Gets quite a bit of number of the
We are
Obsolats.
showing weakness. We are down to 75 points.
Here comes another smoke run, trying to smoke out the MG34 and the Maxim and the MG34. Katusha out on the field. Oh, great hit! Oh, excellent hit! And oh ho ho ho! Excellent Katusha.
A mere 50 points remain before our defeat.
Even though the Kenworth got away, that was an excellent Katusha either way. Another smoke run coming on in. Smoke out the Su-85. Tiger Tank still has plenty of health left, so it's not in danger. Could see a frag. Oh! Good hit on the guards. Su-85 and Tiger Tank are dueling it. Panzer Fusilier is forced to fall back. The Tiger Tank should fall back as well. On the left side, Obosats are making their advance. They still the Maxim and the AA gun. Smoke rounds trying to smoke out that Maxim. Does smoke out, but all of his units are quite suppressed, but the MG34 here is here to cover. Here, King Tiger. And no commander.
Crew! Taking fire! Incoming fire!
T-34 getting hit by the Kenworth. The Kenworth moving forward, trying to hit this Su-85. Panzer Fusiliers are, of course, suppressed. King Tiger making its advance. Katusha raining on in again. How many kills does Katusha have? What, 2 barrages, 18 kills? That's really good. Sandbags are destroyed. That is actually very important. Su-85 does roll a miss. King Tiger is making his advance, trying to hit that anti-tank gun. He could potentially... He's trying to go for a flank with that T-34. And does manage to sort of ram it to interrupt its movement. But the anti-tank gun does go down. The Kenworth does get a hit as well. T-34 one-shot away from death. Katusha way too far forward. Rolls a miss there. Anti-tank grenades do hit. This gun has a King Tiger in his sights, but it has a lot of health to go through. He needs to ask his teammate for a smoke run. SCD-5 is rolling another hit. Teammate has not used a smoke run yet. Here comes a smoke run. Coming from the wrong angle, he should make it come from the other angle. No smoke off the anti-tank gun. The SCD-5 can still push forward. Great hit there on the conscripts. Stun grenade from the Storm Pioneers. Excellent. And there's a force fire to the ground, killing the King Tiger. And anti-tank gun to ensure it died. Tiger tank. Oh, rams the Tiger tank. Kills the T-34. The Tiger tank is down. Both Tigers are dead. Soviet player only have 27 points left, but with both Tiger tanks down, they have a huge breathing room. Though there's going to be there's enough fuel for another Tiger tank. Just needs to go gets off cooldown. King Tiger's probably going to be on cooldown as well, but he's far from manpower, which means this Katusha has free reign. Yellow could get a P4. They know their opponent's doctrines.
We are down to our last 25 points.
They know their opponent's doctrines, which means they can not have to worry about any sort of off-map.
We have a new T-34 standing by.
T-34. T-34 is a good tank. He could go for a KV-1. I probably would have gone for a KV-1. A KV-1 right now, just to sort of hold the area, could be very good. Very resilient to the cannon warfare. Smoke rounds coming on in. Very nice. Triple cap in favor of the Soviets. They have 20 tickets left, but triple cap will help them rapidly regain huge suppression. Just this blob has not been effective. This Maxim's at vet 3. This M16, the M15. No, it's the M16. Just constantly providing suppression, doing great work. Or of course, the Soviets call it the ZIS M17 MGMC, whatever that means. He's talking about his teammate. Ooh, those shocks should just retreat back, try to get healed up. Storm Pioneer's trying to run him forward, but he had the Minesweeper out. Katusha Barrage coming in the right time. And here is a B4. Good time to build it, and a ML20. The ML20 is still not that great. Though I haven't tried it after the balance changes, if there was any balance changes to its main gun. Ooh, good hit on the infantry, that's for sure. This lag's at Med 5, which would make it very accurate. Do I hear a Tiger tank? King Tiger from the Tiger tank player. Ooh, good hit.
Taking fire!
King Tiger being upgraded with the Panzer Commander. Doesn't have a whole lot of munitions, but he will have enough at least for some artillery call-ins. Again, Warfare should focus down these sandbags. Does destroy the sandbags, very nice. Was that a squad wipe? Yeah, there goes the Sturm Pioneers. Red has a lot of munitions. He should get. He needs to get a Panzer Commander out and just start spamming out artillery barrages.
We stand at 300 points.
SUV-5 does find a good hit there. Katusha barrage raining on in. So he has like an ML-20 and a Katusha. Very good hits. Shock troops lying in ambush. Here comes some smoke bombs. And I don't think that actually stops the MG-34 from firing. It might have. Warfare's making its advance. Red looks like it's going to be refocusing on the center rather than the right side since he lost that side. The
Crew stand ready.
223 is back at the base. There's not getting any income, and there goes the Katusha. Katusha barrage raining on in. This could still do some good work, and misses. At least force back to Sturm Pioneers. Sometimes it's just all you need. Oh, Solotson does escape on out of there. ML-20 is firing a barrage. Looks like it's this general area. Nope. Bombarding the base itself. And this could be very, very deadly. Oof. And a B4 as well. They miss all the units. And here goes the next round for the B4. Rolls a miss. Red is going for a Panther. If he goes for the Panzer Commander, that would be great. He has plenty of heat rounds and plenty of artillery, plenty of munitions just to waste. Misses the Zis gun. For Mother Russia is being activated. Rolls a bounce there. And there goes the anti-tank gun. SUV-5, that could see a ram there. A ram could actually potentially kill the King Tiger itself. Smoke is coming on in. SUV-5 gets another hit. And the Vet 3 SUV-5 takes out another King Tiger. 2 kills. I believe those were... One was a Tiger, one's a King Tiger. No, they were both King Tigers. He force fired to the ground.
We have lost the machine gun crew.
Incendiary grenade on top of the mortar, but does retreat him back. There is a KV-1 here. The B4 is it lining up a shot? No, it's not. Panther is receiving some hits. KV-1 is quite damaged. Heat rounds have been activated.
Commander. Just give the order.
But Button is forcing back the Panther. Gets hit by a counter to Mechaniwerfer. Cosgrove going for a snare. Does get it. Mechaniwerfer does get another hit as well. Aircraft smoke is coming on in, but it's not blocking the Mechaniwerfer. But the Mechaniwerfer is forced back by the Panzer Fusiliers. Panther falling back to home. Trying to get this MG-34, prevent it from going up. A grenade right now would be quite good, but he's making it burst.
Forces are attempting to capture our territory. The sector has been cut off.
And the Soviets have been maintaining a triple cap. It's causing their opponents to count down quite quickly, and the Axis players have lost a lot. They had such a huge advantage, but yet when they lost both of those Tiger tanks, they lost a lot. And the second King Tiger going down, Magenta has almost nothing left. Those out frag, but he may actually lose a squad of retreat. Red has still plenty of army, but Magenta just does not have a whole lot left. And looks like he's blaming his teammate. His teammate didn't perform ultra well, to be granted, because of lobby. KV-1 has its engine damaged. Does use the heat rounds there. Engine destroyed. Mechaniwerfer engaging. S-35 is actually not in the area. Body blocks a little bit by his own Mechaniwerfer.
We are down to 75 points.
Landmine there did not slow down, and there goes the Panther.
A medium tank was destroyed.
And this looks like it's the end of the game.
Can't take it. Taking fire. Find cover.
And instantly they lose. They start blaming each other. They both threw it.
We are suffering heavy losses. 50 points remain.
Look at this. I just love how it's like instantly they lost, they start blaming each other. Sounds about right.
Squad numbers back at full.
And that is the end of the game. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.